Shalom, 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 Elder Boys here. I get it, and I understand it completely. Everybody's not going to rise to their highest and best self. Everyone is just simply put not going to apply themselves to be more than what they can be. I totally get it, I understand it. And this is why I go over and over again about the concept of the remnant, the few, and the people that do want to apply themselves. Listen, if you don't want to apply yourself, you can be a career Dollar General employee. If that's your speed, that's your speed. Me personally, it's a job. If that's what you want to do, pays the bills. Walmart, whatever it may be. Corporate manager at a job. Nice salary. 40, 50 hours a week. Do it over and over and over again until you get fired or laid off or get a better job. And me personally, I don't have anything against it because someone has to do these jobs. I was that individual at one point in time. Someone has to pick the fruit in the field. Someone has to put on the roof. Someone has to dig a grave. Someone has to do these things. There are all types of jobs and opportunities that exist, and someone has to do if we're going to have a functioning society. I get it and I understand it. My concern and my issue is where people have the potential, but simply put, don't want to apply themselves. And if people have that mentality that they can clearly do something and they refuse to do it, we're talking about a reprobate mind. We're talking about a mind, and simply put, the Most High is not dealing with them. If you try and work with somebody, if you try and reach out with somebody, and your sincerest efforts to help them and strengthen them, and they refuse to change and they refuse to see the light, then the Most High, simply put, He is not dealing with these people. And this is why He says after the first and second admonition, reject. Because you'll waste your time attempting to motivate somebody that, simply put, is not interested. They're defeated in their minds already. And you're not going to do anything with somebody that's defeated in their mind. You know what's going to happen? You're going to push them and they're going to create all types of excuses. Full of excuses as to why is it that they cannot change. And the reason why is it's everybody else's fault. It's everybody else's issue. And it's never them. Because a lot of people, in time, they become accustomed to who they are. And especially with women. And brothers as well. I mean, just across the board. People want you to conform to them. They don't want to conform to the truth. They want the truth to conform to them. And simply put, it just doesn't work that way. You have to conform to truth. Truth is not going to conform to you. And what I constantly see over and over again as I grow in this walk, as people, simply put, don't want to conform to the truth. Hey, you know what the mentality is? I get it, I understand it, I read it, but I ain't going to change. I ain't going to change because of something external. And this is where it comes into the concept of labeling, of understanding who people are and dealing with them on their level. You got people out there that, simply put, just have no ambition. And perfect example of a corporate job. You know, a person just is satisfied with just being a stock boy. And they've been a stock boy 20, 30 years. And, hey, man, treat them like a stock boy. If they're a stock boy, if they're a person that just wants to live their life and just do that, then that's how you deal with them. You deal with them on that level. It's a sad thing to see, but everybody's not going to apply themselves. And then you got people out there that will justify you in your lethargic, apathetic, complacent spirit and state. It's sad all around. But this is why I say over and over again, get around like-minded people. If you're a person that's encouraged and motivated, and especially in the truth, family ain't gonna do it. Family just they ain't gonna do it. We talk to people all the time, and you see the reason why they're in. One of the reasons why they're in the state that they're in is because they surrounded themselves with people that are not forward thinking, people that have no vision. The scripture says, without a vision, the people perish. And this is what we see what's happening. He said, in the last days, there shall not be a longer for food and bread, but of the hearing of the word of Yah. And you got a whole bunch of fat, obese people today. So you know that people ain't going hungry with the obese society that we're living in. If a person doesn't want to improve themselves, you can't do anything that improves them. They're stuck in that mind frame. Move forward. Move forward. Get around people that are people that are making moves. The few that there are. Stop wasting your time being around people that don't want to improve themselves, and get yourself around people that do have an encouraging word, that do have a vision and have a plan, that can problem solve and think things through. People are just so justified in themselves. It's just a sad thing. It's just a sad thing. But hey, you know, I mean, that's just how it is. That's just how it's going to be. And even more so in this toxic environment that we live in. So, listen, you know, I'm not concerned, nor does it move me at all. From people that, you know, just don't have the drive to get something done. Like me personally, I got to get in here and I got to put in an estimate for a 40 by 26 building. And whoo, I'm telling you, man, you know, you get one of them kind of contracts, man, you set for the year. I mean, if I could do like 2 or 40s a year, I mean, you just set. You were just set. So, you know, that's what it's about. That is what it's about, you know. May not get it, may get it, you know, but I always have a positive mental attitude. And when you have a positive mental attitude, you know, it reflects in your speech, it reflects in your walk, and other people are encouraged by it. Sure, there's going to be people out there that's going to accuse you of being arrogant or all these things or whatever, and then you look at what they're doing, and you find out that it doesn't line up to the word, you know exactly what spirit that they're operating under. But you got to stay around people that are going to encourage you to be a better person, because everybody can do something better with their lives. Everybody can become a better individual. Anybody can improve on any aspect of their lives, but you got to want to do it. And again, a lot of people ain't going to do it. But again, I'm the type of individual that, I'm only concerned with the few, and it lifts my spirit to be able to speak to brethren, that do get it. And those are the people that I focus on. Those are the people that are in my prayers, the doers of the word, not the hearers only. We got plenty of hearers out there, but only a few doers. All right, but let me get in here, get this estimate in. All right, shalom. Have a blessed day.